You better not have been recording yet. Uh,
Nope, just started
Not in a
now.
way that's not in a way that'll be posted.
Excellent. All right. Well,
I
then
was
in that
recording with my brain.
right. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and get
Secret.
started. Oh, welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a long hiatus, so just a very brief refresher. Last time, you all completed your long rest to sort of get up and get peppy for a midnight stalkabout because you wished to go check out the bad house and catch what the cultists who were living there maybe in the act, and indeed you did. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
Baby.
Uh, but they seemed to be pretty dorky, pretty lame, and for some reason y'all decided not to kill them, despite them successfully summoning um, basically some afterbirth that then kind of
Oof.
dissolved.
That's
Uh,
a rough way to put it.
Yep.
but
it was.
just summoning afterbirth, basically.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah. Goopy.
Yeah, but y'all did get a little bit of information out of them. They mentioned that there's actually another place in town that caters to cultists who are down with Ossibus. Dawn's Weavers apparently will make these sort of cloaks, will make these vestments for the cult. And after the guys in the house kind of had a little falling out, some of them were a little underwhelmed with the result. Y'all decided, okay, well, y'all can settle your own drama, and y'all headed out to trek down towards Dawn Weavers to sort of see if you could get yourself hooked up with some vestments. Along the way, you encountered a vampire spawn snacking on a lady, managed to save her and destroy the vampire spawn, and then wound up at Dawn's Weavers, but found that it is closed and are not interested in doing business of any kind during non-business hours. So hey, good for them for putting a line in the sand for their personal time.
Boundaries.
Boundaries.
Great.
Good work-life balance. Good. What is it? It's
That's
work-life
right.
balance.
Work-life balance. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
You had it.
But now you've sort of retreated away from the Dawn's Weavers, having been rebuffed, and told, come back during the daytime, we'll be expecting you. And now you're sort of back in that park, uh, sort of with a whole night ahead of you, wondering what are y'all going to do with yourselves. And that's where we're going to pick up.
So we're still in the park.
Yes, for
Okay.
now. You've still throwing furtive glances around to in case a guard catches you out of hours.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we still have passed without a trace up.
You
Yes.
do.
And do we still have the person we rescued?
No, she ran off.
Or okay.
She ran off to
Yeah,
go
we-
home.
Now I
She
remember everything. She seems fine.
Okay, so it's like 1 a.m. Something like that.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
It is approximately 1 a.m.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, so let's we did a little bit of chitty chatty in the Discord prior to this about
Mm-hmm.
whether we were going to leave the town and go south on an excursion to fight hags, or if we were going to not do that and go to the Candlebinders
You're cutting in and out, Mark.
Am I? Okay, sorry. I tried to lower my sensitivity. But anyway, it's between the Candlebinders and the leaving town for the hags.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, what were the major points that we brought up?
I think that it's more suspicious to wait until we have the robes to go attack the Candlebinders.
Yeah. So yeah, we were saying like, if we went and attacked them right after we got the robes, then yeah, maybe that would be a little bit of a tell. But I honestly think that it's still kind of a tell. Somebody who's connected has seen us prowling around tonight while other people are trying to sleep. So if something happens tonight, you know, they could verify that. I don't really know how important that will be. Just like I'm not really sure how important it'll be if we mess with them after we actually get the robes. The reason I like getting the costume is because it makes it more likely that we'll be able to like talk our way in and maybe get some information out of these guys. Otherwise, we're just intruders, and it's straight to guns.
I'm just kind of worried that it's. Unless we can what?
I was gonna say unless we can take them out extremely quietly and nobody actually notices, but who knows if that's possible. What was your worry?
I was gonna say I think it's definitely possible to take them out quietly, as long as like we don't use any magic that goes too big boom.
Yeah.
Which we all have. Plus, I think the thing for me is for especially for Roz, it's like putting the hags on the table just adds a complication as far as she is concerned, where that's another branching off that we're doing when we already have so much stuff to do in Vlecki. And like, regardless of getting in and out, that's like a full day's or nights now, like a full night's complete divergence, and who knows where that leads to, too, you know?
Yeah.
And we still don't have the research about the Blanky circles that we can hope we might be able to get some more information about that from the Candlebinders. So that, like, as far as, like, I think as Roz is concerned, like, she wants to, for now, at least keep focus on Vlecki. And then handle hags once we have a little bit more of a handle on what's going on here.
I think it is possible to get information about the Blinky Circles, perhaps from the hags as well, because I kind of got the vibe that the one that's nearby them might have been, like, their...
We know that one's desecrated.
Yeah, but by whom? By Osibus or by the hags, right? Because my
that
vibe,
we don't know. Yeah.
My vibe is that maybe the hags had that one, which is why it was, you know, in Artie's opinion,
that was my assumption. But again, I
Yeah.
have no concrete evidence of that. It just
Which is,
seems
yeah, totally possible.
yeah.
And we do know that hags like to bargain, so you know we might actually.
Is this an above table discussion, or is this a character?
I'm not in
discussion?
accent, so I think this is above table.
I think that the discussion probably happens for our characters, but it'll just take too long if we also try to put roleplay in. I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it just gets too complicated. That might just get too complicated. But yeah, I think, like, as far as Roz is concerned, like, Blanky Circle would be really good to figure out more about, but at the same time, I don't think she thinks leaving and coming back here to take care of the Blanky Circle is really worth it at this point in time, especially while the Delta Squad is here. And if we get, like, I don't think we're going to get locked out, but there's also the idea of, like, we still don't know, like, what Ghostmoon is going to do. It might get really crazy and we might get trapped outside having to do other things.
Yeah, I mean, so like I said via text,
And I mean, also somebody's been being like, I'm actually not very afraid of the ghost moon at all. And being like, I bet if we
Yeah.
go wandering at night, nothing bad will actually happen during a ghost moon.
I
Uh,
I lack
so,
the
like-
narrative. I need it.
Yeah, which Roz is like, no. There's a reason my entire tribe leaves every single ghost moon.
Yeah,
if
but
you
what
have the ability to leave, you fuck off.
what if they're all just scared?
How about what if they just all punch you in the face?
What if that would be concrete?
What
you
if?
See?
Yeah.
We'd get on the same page. I mean, like right now we're
Um,
pulling two different directions or several different directions.
But yeah, I think that's why Roz is very in Candlebiner's
Okay.
camp, but could be convinced to go elsewhere. Mostly because I, as a player, am like, I don't want to fight too hard about everything.
Yeah, I'm sort of the same way. I want to venture out of the place just to kind of checkbox these things of let's see how difficult it is to enter and exit so that it's not a question, for the future. Let's see how bad the ghost moon is, so that's not a question for the future.
What else would we need to sneak out of town and sneak back in for?
I don't think there's
If we-
anything that we
if
would need
we-
to leave for.
Yeah.
If anybody's looking for us and we want to keep a low profile or something. If we hear about
But then
something
we'd have
happening in Drakovna and we need to, set the stereo on a coughing track while we leave for 3 days.
Well, then we'd still have to, leaving for 3 days, that's us, we'd need the cart, and I don't think we're lifting the cart and horses over the wall.
No.
I'm also not
we can walk to
I'm-
Blanky Circle.
I'm also not convinced that we need to travel with a cart. We can walk.
That's gonna take so much longer.
No, I mean, not really. It's just more work because you're not riding. The horse isn't doing the work. But speed-wise, I don't really think a cart goes twice as fast or anything like that. Horses walk slow.
But what about all of our stuff?
Yeah, just what you got carry on your back. But anyway, we're getting diverted here. Mark/Artie is saying that if we leave tonight, then we can answer some questions now when the stakes are low that we might want to know for the future, and it is mostly for that reason, and also for the possible information gathering, that we want to do the hags tonight. But very much like you, Roz/Margaret, I'm very much down for a vote, and open to just whatever the party tends to decide.
I do have one thing about going to the hags. The whole point of the circle thing is finding out more information about it, about what it is and how it works and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking we go and we defeat the hags and then we don't find any information, so then we have to go back into town and then come back out again. And it just seems I don't know, a weird hassle.
I guess
If there's information here in town.
that's true. I mean, we were disappointed with all of the information that the Drakovnan priests had.
Which was still a lot of information.
It was a good amount.
But that was also that was an offshoot. That
Yeah.
the main cult is here.
Yeah.
So we keep hearing, but I mean, there's these guys. They seem
Well, the
pretty
fact that-
legit.
The fact that there's these offshoots, I think, really means that something is going on here.
Yeah.
And Roz really wants to get to the bottom of it. Of okay, so there's these offshoot bullshit cults that really don't know what they're doing, but where are they getting their information? Somebody is spreading this information for them to have and to do this.
Mhm.
The Drakovnan ones seemed rather evangelical, actually. They sent one of their dudes to Barovia to be the priest
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Well, right, but if Valeki is the main one something else is like, but those guys were legit, and I don't think they would have these. They would want to have these They would. I think they would shut down these bullshit
The lame house
minor
guys?
cults that are. Yeah, the lame house guys who are actually worshipping the dude they hate. You know.
Yeah. I mean.
So I think there's just something here that I feel like Roz is like, we have this thread that I want to keep pulling, and going outside means this thread remains there for maybe somebody else less able to pull it.
I suppose so. James, I had a let's see. This might be a relevant question, but you mentioned that Van Richten / Rictavio, thank you. At the Blue Water, he packed up some stuff and left the inn. Does he leave the town every day? Or does he go to, like, a room or another house or something?
Are you asking based on Artie's knowledge?
Based on the knowledge that Artie already.
Yeah, based on Artie's knowledge. I guess based off of Artie's experience, too, because we hung out with him in that
as you
previous
recall,
universe.
right. Yeah, Van Richten would leave every day. He would, when you were hanging out with him more often, he would purchase he would get an apple. He would buy a wolf steak from the Blue Water, and he would head to the market and get an apple. The apple is to feed to his horse, and the steak is to feed to the saber-toothed tiger he's keeping in his cart.
Yeah.
And that is what he was leaving with when you saw him leaving last night or yesterday.
And then when Artie came here previously,
Though he didn't tell anybody that's what he was doing.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, like, Artie sees him buying a wolf steak as he's on his way out. You know, I know it's up there. But previously, when we knew him before, he would be leaving to go to, I think he has a tower nearby or something, right?
He did.
He did, yeah.
But he was not frequenting it while you were there. When you interrupted him, he was in the middle of looking into Vistani activity in Vallaki and trying to determine their connection to Strahd. Like,
okay,
how powerful their bond was. And he was convinced that they were servants of Strahd.
Okay, so then the relevant thing that I guess was an open thought was that it's that he does not make the trip from Vallaki to his tower nightly and daily.
No.
No, okay.
No, he only did that after, like, it was revealed to you, and he was like, okay, well, I'm going to be helping you. I've got some, yes, exactly. I've got some equipment in my tower. Let's go hit that up. Yeah, okay. He's not making nightly trips.
Okay, if it was known that he was, like, leaving and coming and going every day, then that would probably be relevant information to our decision-making process. If that's not the case, then cool.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Anybody else want to throw any opinions out, or is it gonna go towards staying in town?
I mean, I guess we could just vote. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no. I'm also down with voting, but Karu will enthusiastically communicate that he is entirely capable of scaling the wall with one or more people tied to him. And that this does not seem like a barrier to entry.
Yeah.
Because he's strong.
Yeah.
So strong.
But yeah, after that we can vote.
Okay. I vote Hags.
Yeah, I vote Candle Binders. I feel like we know that.
Yeah. Ours are well known. It's between y'all two.
Yeah.
I also vote candle binders.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I do vote candlebinders. I really wanted to fight hags, but I think that candlebinders make sense today.
Cool. We'll
that's
get
how
that
I
someday.
feel, honestly.
We'll get the hags.
Yeah.
They'll still be there.
I'm ready to get the
They will.
hags,
Yeah.
but I feel like not today.
I also feel very strongly that I want to learn more about this cult. That's why we came here. And while
Mhm.
Blanky Circle is something that we ought to learn more about, I want to follow the goals that we set.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
That's also how I came to my conclusion too.
Okay.
Cool.
Then
Okay.
Roz will say, we still have that black candle and we saw them. Remind me of this. I believe this is true. I didn't have time to listen to this episode because I just thought of it like an hour ago. But when Karu and Roz were inside and tripped the alarm, we saw somebody with a black candle going over it and everything was fine, right? From the inside. And so it seems like the black candle that they had.
They were using that to reset the trap.
Oh, reset the traps. Interesting. Okay.
We could speculate on what their situation is just with other common magic. So, like, there's alarm spells that they can set up, and those would just give a telepathic or audible signal if somebody crossed an area. And like, there was
it did give an audio, as you recall, the audible
It did give an audio.
it gave, like the house shuddered and the wooden beams swelled and more of that ichor seemed to ooze out from within the walls. And that alerted people in the house that somebody had tripped something.
Weird. Why would that alert people?
We can engage in psychological warfare and just like stick our toe over their alarm spell repeatedly.
Keep tripping it.
Yeah.
Faulty.
We could also, I don't know, try to break into the second floor like we've done at other places.
Mm-hmm.
We tried that and it was locked tight.
Yeah, I think I remember it being locked. But, I don't know, maybe at night they like having a draft. Probably not, but...
They've got a chimney, right?
Hey!
Yeah, we can
go to a chimney. I can
Let's
squeeze...
Santa it.
Look, I am the best Santa. I
We
bring
bring
so
the
many
toys.
gifts. I bring so many unexpected gifts. One of them is a glaive.
I am not going down a chimney. I'm just saying that right now.
No, if I go,
You can
then I
dimension
can
door.
just push a window open.
We can also siege them by plugging up their chimney.
We can also just set the whole thing on fire. No, I'm
We
kidding.
That would be funny. Okay.
Yeah,
let's go and check it
it'll
out.
be an accident.
They have so many fires in there. It's like, of course.
Exactly. It's a very flammable business they have.
I do want to get information from them rather than just let them die.
Oh, yeah. Let's go check it out. Let's go see
Okay.
what their deal is at night.
Okay. You head off. You're going to be heading off across town, but I want to know where you go. Do you head to the south and kind of creep around in the back behind houses through and cut through the neighborhood, or are you going to take the roads?
We should not take the roads.
Guards.
Agree.
Guards will tend to be carrying some kind of light or lantern.
Yes, you know that they are, because you spotted some on your way here.
So we will probably see them before they see us, or maybe hear them before they hear us as well. I don't know if it's been. No, it hasn't been snowing. I always think it's snowy, but it's not.
It's not.
Even if
doesn't
it
really snow
is.
here.
Even if it is, we do not make tracks because of Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah, but the snow dampens the sound, specifically.
There is no snow.
Listening for other people.
There is no snow in Barovia. When you first got here and got ice pellets, that is what you were. Precipitation.
Yeah, I think if we were to travel by road, as long as there's no like stationed guards, which I doubt is the case, we probably wouldn't have to so much worry about. Hey, oh wait, no, that's good.
But there are tons of them in Barovia.
No.
Wow.
Anyway, I don't think that we will be seen whether we take the roads or the outside path. But I do think that if we were seen, even so, that it would be less suspicious and something we could maybe talk off if we were still on the road. As opposed to, obviously, they're up to something.
I was gonna go for back roads, cut across, just because also we could see things, and
It's a more direct route, and we wouldn't necessarily be on the road. There is a part of me that worries that, like, the tower people might be looking, but I think that they're looking out more often than they're looking in.
yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
they're looking for us. Yeah.
They
Oh.
assume that the guards inside will be looking in.
I also don't know what their visibility is. I mean, like, suppose these guys at this tower and this tower are looking inwards. If they see somebody moving along the roads, they're not going to be able to tell anything is up. And is that worth an
Oh.
alarm?
Well, I mean, I didn't mean if they saw us on the roads. I meant if they saw us sneaking around
Oh,
in, like, the
back here?
trees and the brush.
Yeah. I do agree with
Yeah,
that.
I kind of also thought maybe being like, around the perimeter, I guess.
Yeah, that was where I wasn't gonna be, like, directly hugging the wall as a recommendation, but I was going to try to be, like, following, like, this area to here, and then into these trees, and then sideways over to Candlebinders. That is the way that I would like to go. Maybe not through their garden.
Why not? Let's steal some
Maybe
stuff.
through their garden. I don't know.
I mean, I could eat.
Blame it on rabbits.
Those big Barovian rabbits.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Either on this side or that side. Well, do we think that that is going to make much of a difference?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I say let's cut through. It's quicker.
We're walking on grass.
We're walking on grass. Whoa.
Just avoid guards whenever we can detect them.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
It's dry, dead from the winter, and
Oh.
lots of nettles.
Mm.
What?
Be that time of year.
Oh, the music just suddenly stopped.
Oh, did it stop?
Oh.
Because I hear something,
Yeah.
or is it because
Yeah,
it
it's
is
still
something
playing
else?
for me.
Oh, weird.
It happens to me sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll just restart.
Mark Sylvester's nephew got a name.
Yay. Okay.
He's named Mickey.
That's the Okapi at the Houston Zoo.
Yes. No.
Or at the Sacramento Zoo. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, through the backyards, James.
Okay.
Three more
I just
vampires.
heard a die roll.
You make your way through the side alleys quietly as you can, keeping an eye out for any patrolling guards, and cut across the roads to get into the back, into the it's in most places about waist-high scrub that is just unattended in the back behind the houses, between people's back lots and the walls. And you go cutting through trees and high weeds and unkempt brush to make your way quietly over towards the market. I assume you'll also be cutting around behind the buildings to keep out from the center of the market as well.
Yeah.
The market sits empty, from what you can see, save for the torchlight of a few patrolling guards. Cutting around, you are able to reach Candlebinders without any interruption, or at least any human interruption. Oh, also
What?
any vampire interruption.
What are animals?
During your journey, you do hear animals. There are nocturnal creatures out and about. Somebody in town has a dog barking. Less perceptible to the rest of you, but a little more perceptible to Artie. You think there are cats around. But with all of you tromping about, none of them approach you.
Good.
Just something to be aware of.
Trust me.
It
we're
seems
aware.
that it seems the cats have a bit of a nightlife playing out when most other people sleep.
You're right, Roz.
You
Ghost
hear,
Moon does suck.
you do hear the distant sounds of cats fighting viciously. Their screams echoing just sort of over the air through the fog. But none accost you, and you reach Candlebinders without incident. The building is dark, but you knew that already, or you recall. But yeah, you recall that being the case. From the last time you were here.
All right. We should recap the ways to get in. I think that there wasn't any discoverable back door or window at all.
There was a back door, but it was barred from the inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The front door had a lock.
I can take care of that.
With locks.
The upstairs.
Oh, go ahead.
Also, sorry. I was just gonna say. Also, I remember at one point getting on, I think, Kara's shoulders to try and open the upstairs things, and those were also like the eaves up there were not available.
Not really not conducive, but also you were able to see through that what was inside was an open living space, it looked like, with people sleeping up there.
In it. Yeah. Yeah, got it.
In it, yes.
Cool. Can see if they're still sleeping or if they're awake now.
We could. I could do a walk around listening for thoughts and tell me if anybody was awake.
That
Ooh, do
that.
one isn't barred by full cover, right?
No, but only
No.
by like major obstruction. But typically the walls of a house are not
Specific
going to be sufficient. Yeah, I think that's worth 2 sorcery points. James, I'd like to do that.
Okay. What's the total range?
Total range is 30 feet. So I'm gonna
30
do it
feet.
while walking around. I'm also gonna link it.
Okay.
Detect thoughts.
Yes, thank you. Now this is interesting. I will need to look something up. Hmm.
Hey, Roz, do you want to be brain buddies while I'm walking around?
Sure, we'll be brain buddies.
Okay.
You do it once, and now all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear Artie in your head. So this is what it's like, huh? It's a lot echoey in here than I thought it would be.
Zero response.
Wow.
Yep.
Hello, hello, hello.
You detect 5 thinking minds on the upper level. The thoughts of 4 of them are in a kind of are in a weird state, incoherent.
Mm-hmm.
In that, I mean, you can certainly understand certain things that are being said, but none of them have context. This is a mind sleeping, dreaming.
Okay.
One of them is, you think, praying or waiting. It is an oddly still mind.
Like meditation?
Something like that, yes.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it like it isn't
Could it be an elf in trance?
interesting.
Well,
I-
Mark, you
I-
had an elf in your. Wait, no, that was a half elf, right?
It was a half elf, yes.
Yeah,
But
never mind.
Artie has read the thoughts of an elf before.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to say it doesn't identify as an elf. It's a little more aware of its surroundings.
Okay.
This is an intense, focused meditation, maybe. Though you do not detect a great deal of focus, actually. It is like the mind is emptied.
Okay.
Does it remind you of Karu?
Karu, your mind isn't empty.
No, it's not.
You've got anxiety, bud.
I've got anxiety, but I'm also not smart enough to know what I'm supposed to be anxious about.
All right. I think Artie's gonna return in a little bit over a minute. As they're running around, doing this, we're just giving like play-by-play updates to Roz, but nothing particularly alarming. And then we'll get back and report to everybody. We could hear the thoughts of at least 4 people who were sleeping, and then one seems to be perhaps meditating, not sleep, but probably engaged in something. No idea what, though. but there are at least 5 people in there.
And they're awake.
Well, 4 of them are we're fairly confident 4 of them are asleep.
Oh.
But if the alarm goes off, then we can bet that they'll wake up quickly. So if we enter slowly, it'll give them an opportunity to prepare themselves. If we smash our way in, we can catch them unawares, but we might step into a trap ourselves. Besides the alarm, we have no way of knowing if there's traps in there. It seems rather... I don't know if they would have very many. Margaret stepped away, but Roz was the only one that went inside before, I think, right?
Roz and Karu.
Roz and Karu went inside. Okay, so like their corridors, or their hallways back there were like narrow, right?
Yes. Well, they could tell you.
Narrow hallways like that, we wouldn't expect them to be like pressure plate traps or tripwire traps or anything like that. It's just a bit too dangerous,
No.
too likely of friendly fire.
The trap was definitely magic because they had to do magic to redo it.
Right. Well, what we recommend as strategies here are one of 2 things. One, we rush in and just try to get them and pin them down before they can muster a response. The other one is we fuck with them, wake them up, and then let them get to sleep, and then wake them up again and let them get to sleep. Bother them that way. Draw them out, rather than us having to go in.
Car's going to turn to Ophelia. I know that I am always for the direct approach. But when it comes to what you do well, would testing the waters like that be something better for you? Or would a direct approach be more in line with your skills?
Like, not to cause a fuss if I can.
I'm not sure which vein.
Do you... Artie, do you mean... When you say mess with them, do you mean get them out of the building?
Kind of wear them down over time. It's a really slow process, but given a sufficient hiding spot and no real rush, it's a lot more efficient to lure people away one at a time, or prevent them from being able to get a proper night's sleep.
I mean, I do like that plan. But what do you mean what messing with them? You mean like knocking things
you mean
over?
Like an actual how? Repeatedly
Right.
triggering the
the
alarm,
traps.
perhaps. I mean, we could go out there and grab a guard and have them. Actually, hold on. Let me double check this. I don't think that I can actually do it for an hour yet. Dominate person. It's gonna be 1 minute. Yeah. Not until I can upcast it. Alas. Okay. I should pick up Dominate Beast.
That would be in line.
Magic's weird, you know? Sometimes.
So, Ophelia, do you think that with what you can do, that triggering the traps
I can
and trying to
do
keep
many
them awake?
things.
Yes, I know, but I don't actually know everything that you can do, which is why I'm asking. Because I will just barge in there. But I would like everyone to be able... I want to play to our strengths.
We can, like, smash a window and then, like, let them deal with that and then just smash another window or something like that. I mean, they would know that somebody was messing with them, as they would if we were to...
I mean, I can barge in there with the rest of you. It will just be really loud. And, you know, might wake the neighbors. But, more of a...
I think rushing in is probably the best bet. It gets us results.
I mean, we're gonna make a lot of noise as long as everyone's okay with it.
It's
We might not.
spellcasting. It's spellcasting. It's you know, some breaking of wood and such, but
Karu spins and twirls his glaive. Yeah, I will probably make some noise.
Okay, we're not trying to make noise, Karo. I appreciate this, though.
The smile fades slightly, but he's still playing with it.
pat you on the arm.
I think Roz is going to say. So is
So
plan to go through a window?
Well, wherever. I think going through a window, we're going to have to break our way in one way or another, either through the door or through a window. And if it's going to be a smash job, then we might as well go through a window.
I do think one window is less damage than 2 doors. Because there was an internal door right when you got inside, right? Roz, do you remember that?
I don't remember a door. I remember
There
there
was
being a counter.
There was a counter and then door, 2 back, and then around back, 3 doors that were 2 on one side, 1 on another that we think went downward. And then all the fleshy things, which were very gross.
I suspect...
Which also alarms...
Oh, alarms.
No, it's just like downstairs is also alarm spell. So if we go through a window, it is possible since they think that they are already safe upstairs, no alarm, simply death.
Yeah. That is kind of where my hope for surprise comes in. Is in potentially avoiding the alarm traps. But another facet of it is I expect that both the external door downstairs and the door behind the counter are probably locked, and that's 2 doors that we will either have to break or lock. Break down or unlock.
I am good with unlocking.
Can you describe the alarm again?
Sorry?
Can you describe the alarm again?
It was like a glyph of warding that when we passed by... I might be describing it incorrectly. My recollection is that it was like a glyph of warding that when we walked past it, either triggered a mental alarm or something, and then also, I think, made the walls ooze, or maybe that was when they were resetting it.
It made the walls ooze.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thanks for the reminder, by the way. Artie's going to go and hang his cloak in this tree and tie sacks around his boots.
Well, so I have minor illusion, but I think I could only do the sound or the oozing. couldn't do both.
Yeah, minor illusion is unfortunately.
And I can't really think of any other distraction that I could use with it.
No, I think a good idea is we can attempt to see which window is best to open. Do you remember, RT, when you were going around, which side was the best side to open a window where sleeping people were?
I could probably get an approximate idea about that. I don't know how, like, the full dimensions of this house, but if I could tell... The detect thoughts thing doesn't give me, like, GPS locations on these guys.
Yeah.
Positional locations.
That makes sense.
So if they're all within range whenever I cast it, there's really no way of telling. It's only if I would, like, walk into their zone.
Got it.
So this would be maybe a
Or
question
out
for
of.
James. Or out of their zone. If I was able to get any of that kind of specific information.
So, like, if one person was sleeping on the front half of the building and another one was sleeping on the back half, you might have gone in and out of their... It's 30 feet?
Yeah.
I don't know if this house is 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm also not sure if the house is 30 feet either.
The house, it's because you've walked around the outside, is 55 by 35.
Yeah, so I think I would have heard all of them at all times, more or less. So I'm not sure if I could say, unless James contradicts.
As you walked around the house, when you got to an extreme end of the length of the house, like one would wink out. And then come back as you rounded the house and came back.
Yeah.
They're maybe not all at all times, but certainly most of them for the most part.
Yeah,
the one that is awake, you always sensed.
Yeah, so probably somewhere central. We actually don't really think it's going to be that much of a matter anyway, because it's not going to be several minutes before the others are able to join, no matter what.
That makes sense. I say we go through window.
Okay. We're just gonna choose one that is least obscured, perhaps on the backside, this side.
Back end. Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I doubt anybody is
Okay.
in these towers watching anything right now.
All of a sudden, whistles, alarms,
Yeah.
gongs.
Roz, you
Yes.
remember that during the day, some of these windows were open. As in, some of them had their curtains open.
Right.
Right now, all of them have their curtains drawn,
Cool.
so you cannot see inside. But
Got
you
it.
do remember that the window closest to the door led into a kitchen area, and you think you recall the other window on the back led into an office area.
Let's do the office. Right? How does everyone
Office-
feel about office?
Office has a chance to have further traps, but only compared to the kitchen. We're talking like relative risk, like a 4 instead of a 3. You know what I'm saying? So probably inconsequential.
Probably in desk rather than around.
Probably.
But who knows? If we wish kitchen, but I just think kitchen is more also open than office.
There's also food in the kitchen.
Do not think with your stomach, Artie. There is food back at the Blue Water Inn. We will do that later. I'm kind of feeling like like I have pocket bacon for you, Artie. Here, take pocket bacon.
Why do you have pocket bacon? Did you take my pocket bacon?
It's maybe.
All right. Oh, thank you, Cal. Office then?
Hit it.
Hit it. All right. How are we hitting it? Are we just
do
smacking the
it.
window open, or?
I'm
Are these
gonna unlock. I'm
windows-
gonna try and see.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Because if it's something that we could pry
Yeah.
with a knife,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like that would officially be less damage that is visible in the morning.
Yeah. No, my thought was I would try and, like Roz would try and pry it open either through lock picking or of some sort, or if we need to, Karu can strong arm it open but not break the glass.
I would have just sent a rock through it.
That could wake people up.
Yeah.
I say
do
we
want-
fiddle
they're
with
gonna-
it,
I think they're
and
gonna
we
wake up no
throw a
matter
rock at last.
Okay. It looks like you might be able to open this window if you can just get your fingers under it.
Are you
Oh.
looking for someone who knows how to squeeze into small spaces?
Just to like get a hold of it so you can pull the window up.
Who has tiny fingers?
Bugbears are good at squeezing, but we're good at squeezing our whole bodies. I don't know if we are similarly good at squeezing our hands. I would be happy to try.
Give it a try.
Go for it.
We can all give it a try.
Hehe.
Bugbears are like 90% fur.
That is true.
Okay.
What should
I'd say using your claws, you could kind of like gingerly work your way easily, like sort of ease your way in. You notice in your efforts that this window is sticky in that way that windows that are not frequently open become sticky. There's quite a bit of resistance.
That is understandable and not a deterrent.
To force it open is not an issue for you. The big challenge is opening it with sufficient force, but also simultaneously quietly. I think this is more about controlling your strength, so an athletics check.
You
I'm
got
going
this.
I think that this would not warrant advantage. Also, I'm not raging, so it's going to be a normal roll.
Hell yeah.
Is that controlled?
I think a 17 is controlled. There is some tension and resistance, and then a kind of a crack, and the door and the window will slide open. A little bit of a squeeze, especially for you, but big enough for all of you to get in.
It's actually not a
Ve-
squeeze because I'm a bugbear and I'm adept at squeezing into small spaces.
And Verity, who is still with you
Mm-hmm.
in her
Yes.
now,
Armor.
I could
Gosh.
is she in her armor? I actually don't recall. Walking around in her fuck.
We have passed without trace, which is why I thought maybe she still was.
Pass without trace lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
All right, I think it would have ended would you have recast it?
Yes,
Okay.
1,000%.
Then you currently have it active. Well, it'll definitely add 10 to her disadvantage roll to try to move stealthily through that window.
Fuck.
Love it.
Or you could ask her to just maybe hang out outside for a little bit.
No, that's dumb. We'll all go in.
Okay. Do you want her to
Right?
go first?
Like, I feel like it's-
or
I agree.
second?
Fully.
Or do you want her to go first or last?
I would
Last
like her to go last.
Last.
1,000%.
Okay, no.
Artie's also going to
All right, let's-
pre-cast a light spell and then wrap it in like a sock or something like that. Something to cover up the light. Flashlight
Okay.
it sort of thing.
All right.
All right.
Let's do
Flashlight
this.
in a sock.
Stealthing.
Maybe not in a sock, maybe in a
Okay.
glove.
Yeah. I don't think it's super hard, but yeah, give me a stealth check to climb into that window without bumping stuff around. Immediately inside the window, you see a desk that is pushed up against it, sort of like so that the natural light from the window would illuminate the writing desk. The room is, save for Artie's light spell, the room's pitch black. The
Stealth from all of us, right?
right, stealth from everybody. The hearth, the chimney,
scared.
the fireplace is
Okay.
long cold, only ash.
Hey, we're doing great. 37, 26, 25,
yes,
31.
25, 31. You're right. Now let's see how your friend does.
I'm betting 1.
Yeah, 1,000%. Come on,
I have
Verity.
an inspiration ready
Yeah,
to
we
go.
got inspirations. We'll be okay.
All right. I don't like how it asks me all these questions before it just rolls the damn thing. That's not what it was supposed to do.
Well, that's one.
Yeah.
Yikes.
2. All right.
17 still isn't awful.
A
17 isn't
17's
terrible, yeah.
great. You all clamber in. Well,
Clunk,
one of you
clunk.
clambers in. One of you clambers in while the rest slip inside, and you are all.
It is
standing
hard to
in-
it is hard to climb in like plate mail if that's what she's wearing. That's wild.
What is she? I thought she was like scale or something. Did she?
Oh,
have
scale
plate?
mail is also heavy as fuck.
No, she's got full
She
plate.
does have
She's-
plate, yeah.
She's full plate.
Oh my god, yeah.
She's a little
Amazing.
knight. She has to wear full plate.
That makes sense.
Okay, let's drop everybody in. Okay.
Artie's lighted rock with a glove on it is floating around like a UFO.
Amazing.
Very specific.
It
should
looks
be
like
able-
a flump.
Kind of. Here we are.
Oh my god.
Hang on. I need to add a light source to Artie.
Well, just go ahead
There
and
we
add it
go.
to like Karu or something like that, because
Add it to Karu.
I don't keep his. They don't keep their light on themselves. The light goes on.
Just
the
put
thing.
like. Jesus.
Put on Verity.
Okay. Token emits. Is it 5 feet of bright and 5? What is a torch? Or what
20
is this?
20
What is
and
the light
20.
spell? Is it? It's 20 and 20. Dang.
But we're shielding it somewhat to cut down on how bright it is.
Then what do you want to say? 5 and 5 or 10 and 10?
If I could get it to as small as 5 and 5, that'd be pretty dope.
Then we'll do 5 and 5. Okay, let's see how that works. Is the vision a whole lot better now?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. You are in a tight little office. I should. 1 second. Where is the reset?
The map reset?
Yeah, because I guess it doesn't matter. You know that hallway is there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll leave it. All right, you're inside.
Okay.
Oh boy.
First thing, listen for... Oh, do you think it's going to be worth it for... Nah, we'll just whisper. I don't think we're going to be moving around unnoticed long enough to merit mind linking.
Mm-hmm.
No, we'll be fine.
So, step 1 is listen for any reactions to us entering. And if not that, then maybe we look around and explore this room.
I want to explore.
Yeah, Artie's also going to do
I'll check the door.
the investigation.
I'll check the door. Make sure
Okay.
nobody heard us.
Okay. Give me... Let's see. Roz, give me a perception check. Artie, you said you were doing an investigation?
Yeah, but there's probably not going to be sufficient time unless we are sure that we're not going to be interrupted. There's only so much that can be done in, 6 seconds, you know? Or on a 6-second scale.
Roz? With a 30, because I think you're rolling with advantage because of your item, right?
Yep.
You hear something that disturbs you
Oh no.
because someone... Actually, hang on. You hear somebody moving upstairs, trying to be quiet.
What? There's somebody also upstairs trying to be quiet?
But they're not. But they're.
Meditation person.
But they're not doing a great job at being stealthy.
You hear, Urchum, put that down!
Yeah.
No.
Stop
everyone
it. Not
everyone
even.
in this place just sucks at their one job.
Jesus
Why did we
Christ.
even sneak past the guards? They probably suck too.
Somebody
Oh
is
my
upstairs
God.
trying to
Oh.
be quiet.
Oh, did I neglect to mention that when you went to the front door when you were walking past it, Artie, it was like ajar because somebody had kicked it?
Was it?
No, I'm joking.
Oh,
No,
okay. Jesus Christ.
We're taking the
We didn't
bits
see
too
anybody
far.
on the roof.
no,
We
you
didn't see anybody on the roof, right?
No, you didn't see anybody on the roof. The place was completely quiet.
So
Artie was.
there's a third floor?
No,
No.
there's.
We're on the
It's
first
only
floor.
2 floors.
We're on the
You're
first
on the first.
Oh, I
There's
thought
a
we were on the
level
second
above
floor.
you.
That's my bad. Shit, okay.
You're on the first. There's a level above you, and somebody upstairs is moving around, trying to do so quietly.
Got it. Jesus Christ. Okay. I will relay this to everybody, and we'll just be like, there is somebody bumbling around upstairs. I'm not sure who that is, but I don't hear anything else, right?
Does it sound like
How long do you... Not at this moment. How long do you wait?
I'm like, they're tossing the place. I am keeping an eye out
we're
for the
not tossing
door
the
to make
place
sure
yet.
nobody's coming.
This is like...
Okay, they're waiting on you to basically
Well,
say yay or...
Well, then I will wait until I'm sure no one's coming.
Okay.
We're gonna like strain our ears and ask Roz.
Yeah.
Does it sound like somebody is just moving around quietly, trying not to wake the other sleeping people, or that they heard us and are coming down to check?
Well, James?
A 30 is really good. I will say...
They just want a
this
midnight
one.
snack.
Here we go. So...
That's why I told you we should just pop into the kitchen, because then it's plausible.
No.
Somebody's just up for a glass of water.
Someone walks in and it's like a bunch of just raccoons like looking in the fridge, staring back at you.
If you wait for a moment with your 30, waiting a minute or two, whoever is moving around upstairs is joined by more feet attempting to move quietly.
Oh my God.
Some of them doing better than the first guy. I'm not going to bother rolling them because you rolled a 30 and you hear all of them moving around now.
Jesus Christ. There are more people upstairs that are coming in.
All right, they're awake then. Okay. When you came in here, did you see where the stairs were?
Yes.
Where?
They are across.
Across from us right now?
Across door, yes.
Okay. Artie's
Right, I believe?
speculating that they're here-ish.
Maybe. Yes, you speculated that they are there-ish but you didn't get much further than that because you stopped about right here, and then like turned around and like ran back.
Yeah, we're like, shit.
Okay. We're gonna snuff out the light so that we are all in darkness. Everybody be very still, and we're gonna try to crack this door open just enough to be able to see out if there's any like sign of light or anything like that.
Karu is so pumped and definitely has the glaive really, really, really ready. Even if Artie and Roz and Ophelia don't necessarily want him to move. He is ready.
Kara just really wants to stab somebody so bad.
I don't want to make a mess, but if we gotta make a mess, we can make a mess.
Yeah, exactly.
Who has done no mercenary work of any kind in like 2 weeks.
You poor thing.
Just itching.
Okay. We would like to attempt a peek.
Yeah, and I do have... does the door open via my side or via Roz's side? Because I would like to be able to peek through as well, because Roz and I both have dark vision.
You know, when I was constructing this place, I really didn't give a ton of consideration.
That's fair. I would like to be wherever that side is.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Artie.
Yes.
There is very dim light. You can see this, like, even before you... Like you say, you just crack it. There is very dim light coming from a light source over here. Mm-hmm. Karu, that makes sense to you. There were, like, candles sort of lining the floor.
Yeah, there were candles all through the hallway. Stinky bitches.
And so those are probably still burning.
Okay. What about across the way? If I can't see, can Karu?
I was actually about to say, Roz, you hear those footfalls that are trying to be silent coming down the stairs.
Perfect.
They're coming down the stairs right now.
So Artie is hoping that if any of them are carrying a light so that Artie can see them, then we can do basically a disruptive spell cast. Specifically, I was gonna cast Enemies Abound on one of them so that they start just fighting amongst each other.
We don't know who they are.
We don't. Oh, did we want to
they
talk
open
to
the
them?
door.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Are we not attacking first?
No, I don't think that they are part of this. They are sneaking as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do anything until they barged in.
Okay, cool. Then
Yes,
in
no.
that case,
But I don't
think
don't know how there'd be room for all of us.
in that case, Artie's gonna try to sneak into the back here.
But
Yeah.
well, you have seconds to convey this.
Right.
But
Is that blocked?
once the footfalls are coming down the stairs, there seems to be less concern about stealth. At this point, all of you can hear them coming down the stairs.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna move back here. I think those are not rando. I don't think that's the Delta Squad sneaking around in here.
Thought it was the Delta Squad. It might not be.
Yeah. Are they carrying a light source such that Artie can see them?
As you sort of push the door open further so that you can see across the hall, you open the door to... Let's do... Oh, I can't. I have to unlock it.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering what to do. There we go.
You open the door to see a emaciated creature, sword drawn, reaching for the door you're at when you open it. And I think at this point, and this creature is not holding a light source. Something behind it is.
That's good enough for me.
But when that door opens, it makes eye contact with you.
That's okay.
And I think the glimmer of hope has ended.
Well, if that's what you think.
Yeah.
James, thank you
good
for
still.
letting me do stab.
I wanna
Please
see
select
it.
your tokens and roll for initiative.
Jesus.
Big number.
You want to see...
All right. Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
Let me... Where are you? There you are. Wow, very good rolls.
Oh, Karu.
It just gives more time for more of them to get here.
Yeah, but I have surprise things that like if I move before someone,
Oh yeah.
that I get to do more damage to them.
Well, you might still be.
Yeah, they might all suck. Who knows? But I suspect that they will.
We
probably
can take them on. We can take
Oh.
them on.
Okay, well... In a way... Okay, well, they can't all roll like this.
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna go last, and that's fine. Yay! I maybe get to hit one of them.
This guy should be very slow. Never mind. Alright. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Ridiculous.
Ophelia.
Uh,
From your position, you can just kind of barely
Yeah.
make this guy out here in the dim light.
I want to go first. um.
I know it's not my turn. Do these people look familiar, though, from when I went through?
This is
Previously?
the angel.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the
I-
thing they called the angel.
my spell might not work on that one.
Oh, why am I first? I'm like trying to think of things to do that
Just cantrip them.
she would. I know.
You also.
Oh,
you have
wait.
poison.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot to roll Verity's initiative.
Yeah.
She might go
Yes.
before everybody.
Nope.
Nope.
No. Alright, did that put her on the board, though?
It did.
Okay, good, it did.
Yes.
Oh, wow, it auto-sorted her, too.
That's nice.
That's rad.
Oh my god, finally!
Yeah.
That's one of the updates it finally did.
Jeez, roll 20.
Step by step, they're getting slightly better. Hopefully.
Yeah.
If I
Just boop.
if I move up here, would I feel like I can't really see anything. So
Oh, god, it's a raccoon. I thought it was a cat.
The
Sorry.
gift.
I mean similar.
Yep.
Oh, that's a.
There
that would
are
be a
cats
very
that big.
rectangular cat.
There are cats that big. Maine Coons get
Oh my God.
fucking
There are.
huge.
Oh yeah.
They're also fluffier.
Take
They
a
are very
picture of it.
fluffy.
Y'all.
Okay, Ophelia, you could cantrip them. You could, I don't know.
Yeah,
do
it's
some
just
kind
more of like
spooky-
it's more
spooky
of
shit.
like I can barely see.
You can also hold your action if you would like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't
have to
think there's
hold
anything
some
that
sort of
can break the
action.
concentration on a spell.
As soon as I spellcast, I'm getting out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to hold for a trigger. So you can hold for
Yeah, actually, I
already
think
moved.
I think a ranged attack would also be a disadvantage for you because this guy is
Mhm,
only in dim
mhm.
light.
Yeah, like I don't think there's really
Mm,
anything
that-
I can do that's very
That
useful
won't be.
right now.
Or that's not the case. That's for perception checks. Attack rolls shouldn't be affected by that.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Still, I do not need to go first right now.
you can you can
yeah,
also
I
send your
will-
turn down if you would
You
like.
yeah, you could also ratchet your turn down if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
You basically delay until you say, okay, now, and then your initiative is reinserted at that new spot.
that. That's silly.
What's
I mean, we just need to. We just.
Cool.
Yeah, antagonize is cool.
But you've got an
It's
antagonist?
just more of. Y'all. Can we all just stop looking at my stuff so I can decide what to do? I mean, I need to just wait until there's room to do stuff.
Okay, then you can send either hold or send your initiative down. Which one would you do?
I guess I'll just hold it until I can.
Because you
actually
can't
see.
move. If you hold your action, that's not a
Okay.
like you can't move or anything.
fine.
That's just holding. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, I guess Artie.
Artie's turn?
Okay, then. Yes.
Alright. Eyes locked with this angel thingy. I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points, and I'm going to cast Enemies Abound at it.
Yes.
And then, if I feel it take effect, I guess, I will free object interaction to close the door.
Okay, so you're not closing the door now. You're waiting until you can sense that it took effect.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So if it's immune, then you won't
Yeah.
close the door.
If this thing is immune to frightened, which maybe,
Maybe.
then it doesn't even need to make the save.
But you
Uh,
you are able to tell because of the concentration spell whether it actually works.
Correct.
Or, yeah. I think that there would also be visible effects.
All right. What is your spell save DC?
17.
It is not immune to frightened conditions, and it adds nothing to its intelligence.
Oh, yay.
Hell
Boy.
yes.
Yay. Alright, I'm gonna close the door.
Wow. Bye.
Can I get under this desk?
Jesus Christ, Artie.
You are tiny. You should be able to.
Yeah, you can kind of like move the chair and cram yourself underneath it.
Or into the fireplace
gi-
would be another option.
Give yourself like a squeezed condition.
Don't go in the fireplace.
Why?
Or a
That could be lit on fire. Get under the desk.
Okay. That desk could be lit on fire.
Artie, you are too
Different.
busy running away to notice, but the second that you close the door, Karu deflates a little.
Give it a second. Give it a second to open your ears.
Because
Alright.
he doesn't know what you just did or what it means. He just knows that you've decided to close the door. And now we just have to wait.
Okay, then Artie's turn ends, and you hear a, "Hey, what the?"
Perfect.
It's fucking amazing.
I think Artie will probably just throw out a comment. My spell makes it so that one that I saw can't tell friend from foe. Oh my god!
Oh, God.
Was that 2? Or was that advantage?
Oh no, that's 2 attacks.
Wow.
Oh, and these cultists are just wearing robes.
Oh no!
Oh. Woof.
That is why
Let's
I
see.
wanted to
So
do
we're gonna do-
a quick jump in and not the like testing them. Because then they might, if they have armor, put it on. But if we get them while they're just waking up from sleep, it takes a while to put on armor.
It does.
By the
Oh
way,
yeah,
seeing
we're getting
how-
them in their pajamas.
Speaking of armor, as we were going in here, since my armor is set for mage armor, are you doing mage armor or leather right now, Roz?
Oh, I have technically set my armor to always have mage armor on. I can take that off
Nope.
if you would prefer.
My spell slots are spent. We have mage armor.
Shit. Okay. Wait, so you have no more spell slots?
No.
He
Oh,
spent
okay.
a spell slot to give that
Oh,
to
okay.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
was-
I appreciate it.
We have talked about me like default having this, but I realized that it's 1 a.m, which is not usual, and we didn't
Yes.
talk about it, and I also didn't mark it off yet.
It's actually closer
No,
to 2
okay.
in the morning at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. No, thank you. That makes, I appreciate that. It's, yeah, especially when we're gonna go in here, I think she would have been like, RT, can I get the boost?
Yeah. Artie needs it too.
I don't know if y'all know this, but we work in each other's favor to support each other like a team. Alright. Are the cultists fighting him back? Oh no! They're so
Yeah,
bad.
they are.
This
Because
is
if they all just
so
kill each
much
other-
easier. That would be
See,
so
and
great.
then-
I still think that there is danger in letting them just fight, because if one of them escapes, and also if they all die, then we don't get any information.
I mean, here's the funny thing: if they
I do
kill
think
the
we-
angel is the only one who's actually seen me
Us.
Mm-hmm.
or any of us.
That's
So
a good point.
keep one survivor, whoever's
So-
the dumbest.
So this is
Yeah.
extremely funny from their perspective right now. They might not call it funny, but it is funny.
They think it's
Oh,
funny.
the angel just started attacking us.
Yeah, the angel brought us down the stairs saying that, oh, there's people, just to start attacking us.
Then
Just got real mad.
He crit Joe.
Poor Joe. Also, Artie, I have decided that the name of my token straight white man that I'm asking people to channel, his name is Greg, with 2 G's.
Ah, classic.
Great.
Sorry, 3 G's total.
2 NGs.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that one!
Ow.
No, that's styrofoam and plastic. Because I want water.
Oh my god, a 2?
Okay.
Some crazy shit is happening behind that door.
Yeah. What's it sound like, James?
It sounds like shouting and somebody getting hit and being hurt. All right, Roz, it is your turn.
Do I hear there are can I hear
Is there anything to do?
Yeah, no, I mean it's one of those things where I will fully use my like opening this door and shooting everybody would be I would have an attack action to do that, but at this point in time I think it's better to use my action to use perception to see if everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I can open it for Verity and Karu if they're gonna come in. You know what I mean?
I
So-
don't... Go ahead.
What?
In my opinion, I think that you should trust your gut, because Artie didn't like explain this spell. And this is also the first time that we've used it.
Right.
So I don't know, put yourself in the moment. Don't.
Well, can I use my 30 passive perception to know what's going on?
Yeah, they're
Outside
fighting.
the door? So everybody is
fight.
fighting. Does it sound
well,
like they're...
Well, it sounds like the angel is attacking somebody, and the others are shouting for them to stop.
Okay. Interesting.
So each time that the angel takes damage, it will be repeating the saving throw, but I don't actually know. I guess maybe a couple of those attacks hit?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know
It's
how
like-
this shit...
Yeah.
I don't know how that
Obviously-
works.
Above table, whenever it's damaged, it gets a chance at lucidity, at regaining lucidity. But honestly,
I think us all readying our actions is, for when someone else opens the door, is safer than us opening the door and potentially being the new target for the angel.
That was my
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long
thought,
as we,
was
as long as we
that
break
if I
sight-
can...
if we break
hold an
line of
action.
sight, then we should be fine on that. But again, that's like,
Mhm.
how would anybody besides already know that, right?
Yeah, no, I don't know that any repeating throws are saved. I think she would look behind at Artie to, like, raise an eyebrow. It's like, what why did you open the door, close the door, and then hid underneath?
He's going to attack, or it's
A
going
desk.
to attack whatever it sees.
Oh,
So Artie's going to shrug,
okay,
don't
then.
get seen.
right, okay.
Wow.
Then I think, yeah, I think the
Pull an
best
arrow
thing in
back?
this case is to hold my action, pull an arrow back, and as soon as one of these motherfuckers opens the door, I will shoot.
That is fair.
Okay.
I don't think I'll open the door because that just adds more confusion onto things.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So that will be I will move back here as well, just because I actually will move here. so when I shoot, I won't be at disadvantage. And yeah, I will draw the bow back, hold, and then just be like, I will hold action to let everybody else know that was her plan, is for everybody else.
Okay.
I will attempt to recommend to Verity for her to step up and also hold action.
I was going to say on her turn. Verity kind of like looks at the situation, kind of steps up towards the door. She kind of like makes eye contact with you and just gives kind of this kind of like man, come on, kind of
Oh my god, yes, no. You can see how deflated Karu is, that we cannot just immediately charge in.
But we can.
But he is going to hold out a paw in a
I am not
pause,
a charging person, but I am glad if anyone else is.
Yeah, no. Verity, I see you. I know that you're not here right now, but Verity, I see you.
Okay.
I mean, even if we were in the mix, it would still be a random choice.
I think he's gonna have to use this.
Oh, by the way, James, at the end of the angel's turn, did you also do a save, not just when it was taking damage?
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't know. I
per-
did not realize.
Per turn, I'm pretty sure, as well as whenever it takes damage.
Nope. Didn't make it.
Yeah.
And then it is gonna be.
I don't actually see the spell saying that it does it at the end of their turn, only when they take damage.
Boop, boop. Oh, you're... Wow. Even better spell.
Yeah. So, not that it affected anything, but yeah,
Right.
no, he only does it when he takes damage.
Yes.
Or it. Have we determined the angel's pronouns? I know that he's a bad guy, but I don't want to misgender a bad guy.
We can just do them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say them.
Until we know. We can check once.
Yeah. I'm going to put my little marker here for the fact that I'm holding an action to swing at the first enemy that shows up after the door opens. I know that is what we are all doing, but I just want to mark
Yeah, I was about to say, we are all ready.
There we go. Everybody wrench it.
Next turn, Artie's doing the hide action.
It's just gonna be a lot of clashing and sparkles and who knows what else. Arrows.
Is Verity gonna use her flail?
Oh, I hope so.
I also hope so.
No weaknesses. Okay. So this is
Just
just,
like
going
Karu.
to be.
Don't worry about what thunder does.
Ta ta ta. Playing Dungeon Dragons with myself.
I'm so sorry.
James, I feel so
Oh.
bad.
Dexterity. Okay, well, it's way better at that.
I did once have an like the first time I ever DM'd anything. Ooh. The first time I ever DM'd anything, I thought I had I did everything. I was like, I'm a hot shit at this, and then the entire party made me combat fight my entire self, and it was like a 1 hour session because I'm like, I thought this was gonna be a huge combat, and they made them fight themselves. I was just like, well, fuck.
No, I think this is hilarious.
We need
Pretty good.
the director's commentary for this particular session, where we get the behind the scenes.
Yeah. No, at this point, I thought that was a really good, call. Though I was a little antsy. I did want to shoot something, but at the same time,
Karu,
this is fantastic.
you're holding.
Correct.
Okay.
I am sad that you didn't get, or that you don't get to use your extra damage and extra attack thing, because
I'll live.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
It's really
Next
good,
time.
but it's like, look,
Julia's
this is
holding.
better.
Yep, still holding.
Artie's
Artie's
holding.
hiding.
Oh,
Hiding, holding.
Artie's going to use the hide action. I'm going to hide down here.
Okay, no.
Oh, I will also, on my turn, use a... Oh, it's not my turn yet. Okay. I still have hold. I have my hold thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Two.
I want to know
Okay, so that's gonna be a
so bad.
So it's a
I know.
save.
Open this door. Wisdom saving throw to open the door.
Right.
Oh. It doesn't say. Oh, no, there it does. It does right there. Okay. +1. Who fails? +2? Oh my god, if I close a window right now, I'm going to lose my mind.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Ooh,
Just
okay,
hit Control
good.
Shift P if you accidentally close something.
Control Shift P, you say?
T for tab.
T.
It also reopens closed windows.
Then just a normal attack. That's a miss.
God, I love
That's a
the
miss.
idea of them just killing each other.
That's a miss.
Oh my god, these guys are so. We might have to go outside just to
Roz?
stop this. Yeah.
Were you gonna do? You said you were hiding.
I was gonna bonus action hide, and then
Okay.
action hold to shoot.
Gotcha.
I think very
So-
quietly in this room are just going to say, I've been waiting for an opportunity for Igor to be, or no, Ezek to be near the Burgermaster to use this spell on him.
Oh boy. That's Roz is like, that would be amazing.
Really good. Oh, very good.
Woo, good job. This is as exciting as the Super Bowl.
How
Still crushing
dare
it, by the way.
I was about to say, Seahawks are still up.
12-0. Sucks
quarter.
to be a Patriots fan.
It always sucks to be a Patriots fan. That's not news. No, I'm sorry. Phoebe is from Maine. Maybe she is a Patriots fan. Though I know she doesn't like football. I know she doesn't like football, so.
I'm just sad
Doesn't
that
even like football.
all the Yeah, football's. Yeah.
It's not her.
I prefer
So
basketball,
Matt,
but
her husband
Too long.
really likes football. So
her
Takes all day. I too long.
hilariously, Matt and I used to be in a fantasy football league together. I used to be really into football as well. And then there was too many concussions and I couldn't watch it because it made me too
Yep.
sad.
Yep.
That's
So
what
then I
football
stopped
too, yeah.
watching football. And then the only time I watched it since then, because my parents are still, I'm from Pittsburgh, which is like, football culture is huge in our city. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, the buses don't say we're out of order, it says go Steelers. When, yeah, so you know it's out of order when it just says go Steelers.
I like hockey.
I like
fun.
hockey a lot. I think the
Hockey's
like
really
I also
short.
Penguins.
Yeah, it's really
We
short.
used to-
It's inside, and maybe they'll fight. So
That's also true.
it's a fun time for everybody.
Yeah.
It's
We-
over
we
in
used
like
to
an
have a
hour
hockey
and a
team
half
down
instead
here.
of like 6 hours for football.
No, I get that.
We used to have a hockey team down here, but I think that not enough people want to think about cold things.
I don't know
That's
why.
wild. It's not that cold.
Well, I guess. Well, but I mean, I guess for me, like, I associate football with like, it's an entire full day event, and the first
It's
half of the
so
day
much.
is like tailgating's fun and everything, but that's a hot activity to me. So I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
like, I don't
it is
want to be
wild.
doing that for like 6 hours, and then we sit down for the game, and then they play for 3 seconds, and then we analyze those 3 seconds for 30 minutes, and then we play 4 more
Yeah.
seconds, and then we analyze it. I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh my god!
Max damage.
Yeah.
No, I
Nice. See, basketball
yeah.
I like because things keep happening. There's
Yeah,
basketball is
fine.
wild.
Yeah,
basketball is very, very fun. And I went to my
and very
first
easy
Rockets
to follow.
Game, went to my first Rockets game in like a decade, a few weeks ago, and I had so much fun. We're having
And the
another,
Rockets are great.
we're having like another mixer basketball game for the local LGBTQ chamber, and I'm so excited.
I know
That's
the
awesome.
I know
I
U of H has a good basketball
Yes,
team.
we have a very, very good basketball team. We
Yeah.
are top ranked.
Mm-hmm.
That's
There's
awesome.
a lot of
Yeah, see,
Rockets. There's a lot of Rockets players that were UH players.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Amazing. I went to Syracuse where I was there during the Carmelo Anthony year. So it was like huge when I was there, but also like my basketball is women's basketball. So because like New York Liberty is my team. That's like my favorite. Like they were so good last year. Oh my god. No, I love them so much. I'm not as big into the NBA. But basketball is fun. I do like basketball.
Like if somebody had basketball tickets and they were like, "Hey, I got an extra ticket. Do you want to go?" I'd be like, "Sure."
Yes.
If I had football tickets, I'd be like, eh.
Yeah.
It's
Basketball.
Yeah,
though, I'd
the
be
problem-
like I wouldn't go out of my way to like buy tickets. But if someone had an extra ticket, I would go.
hell yeah. No, it's the problem. The problem it took me so long to get into basketball because Pittsburgh doesn't have a basketball team. Well, so I was really into hockey. I was really into football. Those are the teams that we had. And I'm so sorry, James. This is so wild.
It's your turn.
A part of me just wants to be like, let's open the door.
we might do.
No, I think this is hilarious. But if Verity wants to open the door for the sake of story,
When
I'm down for it
Verity-
too.
When Verity comes back and looks at the fact that 90% of the rolls this session were James,
Yeah, this screen that has been sitting in
yeah,
front
we
of me
just talked
forever
about football.
is gonna be the title card for this fucking episode. It's just us in a room.
It's just so insane. It's just so insane.
See, the thing
Jesus
is,
Christ.
I'm looking at these attack rolls, or what I'm assuming are attack rolls too, is like +1, +2, and I'm like, oh no, are these
Yeah,
more
they're
dads?
so. We can just end this. We should just end this, maybe.
It's like, oh no, were these actually babies? All right.
Might be actually babies.
Too late.
If anybody
That-
wants to kick this door in and open this fight up, I am so down
Yeah.
for it.
I feel like we maybe should.
This is gonna be slightly different.
So, does it seem like these cultists are not trying to run away from the angel? Like, they're still all just right outside?
It sounds like
They might be kind of stuck on the
probably
stairs.
trying to get it
not
to-
right outside. There is some movement, but it sounds like there is a fight happening.
Yeah.
This is a wisdom save.
I guess we could start looking in the drawers.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was about to say
That
these
actually would be funny.
could've-
I think Ophelia would probably start doing that. Just be like,
Karu,
well,
Karu and
until
Verity
we
are
get
not
here.
leaving the store.
Oh no! Artie should be looking, or Artie and Ophelia should be looking in drawers. Oh,
Just
that's 100%.
quietly opening some drawers.
All right. Well, on your turns, I'll let you make investigation checks.
Yes. Do it, Artie.
Okay. And whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is concentration. All right.
Bitch, he's
Okay.
casting spells up in here.
Huh?
I said he's casting spells.
Nope. Let's see. Okay.
Pew, pew, pew.
I mean, it might not happen. Okay. Ophelia, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
No.
Well,
Dark in
it's
here.
it's an intense situation, and it's pretty
Yeah.
dim. Artie, still hanging out?
Yeah, I'll investigate. Oh, hey.
Oh, wait.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
on the
hold
bottom
on.
bookshelf.
Actually, Artie, maybe you don't want to do that
Oh.
because you just felt your concentration break.
Oh. Okay. I think I'm
No,
gonna let
still do it.
everybody. We'll let everybody know. Oh, I think he shook it off.
Okay.
No, he didn't shake it off. It lasts for a minute, and 10 rounds went by.
10 rounds went by. yeah, okay.
Wait,
Still
hold on.
investigate. Still.
Is-
Still investigate. Do it.
Still
I'll
investigate.
still
that is-
investigate.
Would have
That is what
had
that means, right?
a whole minute.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I think that's what count 10 means.
Yeah, I think so too.
We've gone through the initiative track 10 times?
Woo.
Well,
it's
once
only
I
been
once I
3
knew,
times.
Yeah, once you knew that we were hanging out.
4.
Okay, cool.
That's true.
All right,
I'm down with that. Yeah,
cool.
that's fine. I'm
Yeah.
fine with this.
well,
Me too.
Hold on. Oh no, that didn't do anything. What is count 10?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
count
number of
10 is
people in
how
there.
many people we have.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
never mind,
there's no
Artie.
way.
We'll use that investigation check.
Okay, cool.
I'm still fine
Right.
with this going for that. It has been a minute, and we're going to.
I mean,
Okay.
I think that
No. We still got until 9 p.m. Hang on.
We got a whole hour.
Hang on. I need to pull up with a
Phoebe
very
isn't
good
shit.
investigation. With a very good investigation check, I need to look at what you pull up.
Since it was in the context of one round, I was just gonna say we're gonna scan through papers on the desk or papers in the desk.
You get all of it.
Right.
I can't read a book in 6 seconds though.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Come
you
on, man.
see- you managed to find a big, you find a large ledger-looking, important-looking kind of book.
time to pocket that.
And in the flipping through it to kind of like determine, and not reading it, but like you open it, you crack it, and flip some pages to get an idea of what it is you're looking at. But it is in this, with that very high investigation check, you notice that this large bound book, on the inside of the cover, there is actually a false pocket. And something is slipped inside. But that's all you get in this 6 seconds.
$20
of your turn.
bill. Alright, yeah. Ledger's probably going in my pocket then.
You pull out a Trump buck, and then blood starts to seep out of your nose.
No.
Okie dokie.
But we'll hold on to that for later.
I'm gonna
now-
bonus action, pull Roz here, and I'm gonna take Roz's spot.
What?
Plus,
How dare you?
no. It's a save. God. Okay. Well, this is an attack.
That angel is so good at hitting people.
Very good at hitting people.
I'm feeling pretty lucky that we are doing hitting.
To be fair, his targets are wearing nightgowns.
Cloth. I'm a little annoyed you're going to see them after they're dead before we'll talk about it later.
Let's-
There's still a chance.
I am A-okay with opening this door because I do imagine us getting bored.
If it is darkness
After
out there-
18 seconds? No.
if it's darkness
I mean,
out
it's
there,
true,
then
it
you
has
can-
been-
or you can make it darkness, then you could be invisible, Roz.
I could be invisible, but I don't have a way to make darkness, unfortunately.
Just
Oh wait.
shoot the candle.
Oh no, he wouldn't have made those attacks. Oh god. I'm forgetting my own stuff. Okay, let me see. First things first.
I'm gonna say all the words inside my head.
Okay.
There is unfortunately light out there. Otherwise, I would have got out and started shooting.
Yeah,
You could
there
shoot
is
the
dim
candle.
light.
I can shoot the candle. That's true.
Does Verity have that darkness spell that she can see through yet?
Maybe. I don't think she used it.
Well, it might be because darkness is level 2 spell.
I don't see a darkness spell in her list. I have her pulled up.
That might be like a level 6 ability or something like that.
I
Something
mean, let
like
me look
that,
in the
sorcery.
features.
Not that her characters know. She hasn't actually, I think, done anything shadow sorcery yet.
Nope.
Eyes of the Dark. You have dark vision, 120 feet. You learn the darkness spell and can cast it with a spell slot or by spending 2 sorcery points. I didn't see it on the spell list. Did I just miss it? No, I don't see it there.
Does she have? She's just got 1 sorcerer, so she doesn't even have
Yeah, she only has
sorcery
1.
points, so just not yet.
Alright. I think I'm going to make
they
an
seem to
executive
be-
decision.
Uh-huh.
And on my turn, I'm gonna object interaction open the door. But I'm gonna let the last 2 enemy turns go before.
So this one and the next one?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, good job, cultist. Still. Oh. Still experiencing enemies.
It's a bad day for this angel.
Well, not really. From its
Yeah,
perspective,
he's fine. Oh my god, a 17!
Artie, you feel your concentration break.
Hey, well done, everybody.
And from outside you hear some people go, "Angel, have you returned to us?"
Fuck.
Caro, it's your turn.
Open the door!
Cool. Object interaction. Schmoop. No one is right here in front of us?
No.
Okay. I think that I'm going to, could my ears orient to, like, before I pop out, do I know whether I'm going to be heading this way or this way to find more people sounds?
You think this way.
Alright, then I'm going to scooch myself past Verity. And then up here. Oh!
Oh, they're there!
At this point, you see one cultist on the ground at this guy's feet, dead.
Good.
Yeah.
These cultists are dressed similarly to kind of the pale robes of priests
Kozna?
of... Yes. Except all of them are kind of stained dark with like a black stain because they've got candles, these same black candles sort of mounted on the shoulders and on the heads of their hoods. And that's where the light source is coming from.
That's
Hilarious. I love this.
Weird. So, are they like the rats from World of Warcraft? No taking my candle?
Oh. Yeah, maybe kind of. Only they're not rats, they're definitely people. You can see...
No,
you
they
can see
are
the
people.
Human
Yeah.
faces. You can see human faces under that. And the 3 cultists going like up the... I'll move them aside so you can see. There's a stairwell going up. And they were kind of like trapped on that. As well as this angel who now looks like they've been hacked at quite a bit. Turns to face you. What would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
Kara is going to grin, and realize personally that putting them in a choke point, like forcing them to be on the stairs, is great for Karu. Because he can reach so far, and they can't. So he is going to not necessarily move from this spot to sort of block their way from coming around the stairs. But he's he's just gonna hack at the angel.
Okay. Oh, definitely hits.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to rage first, obviously.
Oh,
Let me mark
all
that
right.
off. Rage, then I get to add that. So, first damage is going to be 29. That is math. And then second attack. Does 17 hit him?
A 17 does hit him.
Okay. Alright, so that one will only be 20? 20.
20. So 50...
49.
49. 49 altogether.
Yeah. And then I'm going to grin at the people who are back in the room, and try to gesture that they come closer.
The angel
Oh my
falls.
god.
Oh no. I guess Karu would not have non-lethal that. Even though the angel is probably a really good source of information. Oh no. Whoops. Does he disintegrate? Does he turn into angel dust?
No. He falls to the ground like a corpse.
Okay, well that makes me feel pretty good. In that case, Karu's going to turn and grin even larger. And yeah, I don't think he's going to say anything. He's just going to have walked up, grinned evilly, his eyes started glowing yellow, and then he slashed this angel to death.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Pass.
It's this guy's turn. Karu.
Yes.
If you would please make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. No.
Karu, you are paralyzed as you are taken hold of by a hold person spell.
Oh no.
That's fine. I can live with that.
Just walk right into my weapon.
Ophelia, it is your turn.
Well, come out here and pop my head in. I'm gonna come over here.
Paralyzed, huh?
You'll have to be here if you want to see them.
Oh, okay. Even behind Karu?
Yeah, you have to be behind Kara.
Okay. Here they are. Okay, so, I think I'm just gonna blast this one this one right here. Oh, why isn't it doing it? Whoop.
Which one cast that spell? That guy?
Presumably the one in the back.
Oh, the middle
This
guy.
guy.
Oh, middle.
Which one? The middle guy?
The middle guy casts a spell.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that guy.
Okay.
Middle guy. Hopefully they both No!
Afraid not.
Second attack.
Well, you do two of
Yep.
them, right?
Yeah, too.
I do 2 of them. Oh.
A 13 hits.
I feel like each time only one of them have ever hit, so.
8 damage.
Well, it's a little cramped at here. So.
Eight
We'll
is
have to make a
8 is still good
constitution.
there.
They
Oh.
still have to make a concentration saving throw.
Mhm.
Yeah, yes,
Pew
indeed
pew.
they do. And he
Ah!
fails. Karu, you are no longer paralyzed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's my turn.
Right,
Please
Artie.
move out of the way.
Let's see.
Please. Wait, thank you.
He's gone. He's down. Roz gets to go. Okay. Kara, are you still raging?
So I did attack. Yes. I don't think
Yes,
hold
still
person
raging.
changes my rage.
Okie dokie.
Well, it would if your turn went by without you getting your turn back.
Yeah, but it doesn't like
did-
immediately shut it off.
Exactly.
5, 10, 15, 20. I could make it to here. Let's see. Down, down, you. I think Artie's just gonna peek and then not do anything. I think I'll go back in here.
Okay,
We'll stay out of the way.
gotcha. Roz, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I will. I'll go back here.
We're gonna.
I
boost
will-
some arrows.
Yeah, we're gonna get some shit done.
Ooh, the kitchen.
Stop,
How dare you?
Kyle.
I
Get
will
back in here.
shoot this. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right.
Are they undead?
These guys? No.
Okay, I assumed, but I have to ask.
I know.
You never know around here.
Never know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot! I did mean to stealth before I came out.
Well, you were stealthed before, I think, right?
Weren't you hidden already?
I was already hidden. That's true. I was already hidden. So okay, I was hidden. I come out. So then I should still have sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay. So 20 damage on front guy.
Blarg!
Oh no.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I'm shooting him again.
All right.
Yay. I do feel better knowing that 20 damage after having fought the angel doesn't immediately put this guy down, because that means that he's not a commoner.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. True. True.
So 20 hit.
Oh yes, yes. A 20 hits.
A 13 hit.
So a 9.
9.
Yes.
9.
Oh, still alive.
How dare you? I will. I'll move back here to make room for everybody else.
Kick that candle over.
Yeah, kick candle, bonus action, hide.
Kick candle. Gotcha. I'll delete it
What? Really?
from. Oops. That's not how it goes.
That was great.
Wow.
All right, you got it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted
Bonus
this.
action hide.
Wait, no, I wanted
We can't forget these guys.
Stop exploding things!
Oh, go away. Get out of here. Die. I remember now. I'm touching the wrong thing. I need to be looking at layers. Light layer. Delete light source. Because you stepped on that candle. Alright. Alright, ending your turn?
Yeah,
This guy.
I did a bonus action stealth.
Gotcha.
That
Which
guy
also
saw me
means I'm
stand-
in darkness.
That guy saw me stand really, really still for like 2 seconds. And then I got better.
Wait, he came back to life?
What? No, I think he's just moving them. Or
No.
maybe he's resurrecting.
The cultist in the back throws his hands up. You're not finished yet, and he uses his
Wait,
daily
zombies?
ability to bring back those who have just died from death.
Fine.
Okay.
These two stand up and turn to face you.
Karu continues to be excited.
Verity, is gonna roll out.
Well, now I feel bad that I was in the way. I was hoping that spot would be open for her. She can enter my space to fight and then leave my space.
Well, she can swing around the corner. It's going to be cover. One way or
Yeah,
another.
but if she's in my space, I don't think that they have the same kind of cover.
Verity, you've got so much stuff. Swinging around a corner would be pretty tough.
Even with the flail that does the little bonky bit.
Even with the bonky bit.
Wait, now that the two are undead, does she have anything extra like Roz does?
I don't know if they're
Huh?
dead.
Oh, not undead.
Oh. Okay, so they're just back to being themselves?
Nope, they are up, though they look diminished somewhat in strength. Verity. What can you do? You can actually do a lot of things. You can do so much.
Mm-hmm.
She could push Karu back one space and take that spot.
She could. She has the I know how to push people.
What is that?
Shieldmaster Shove. If you take the attack action, you can use a bonus action to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. So she can use her bonus action, I'll willingly fail. And then she can just push me
Gotcha.
back.
She's got Shieldmaster. I love that feat. Hell yeah.
So if you want her to do that, like for her to take the attack action and then just move me back, then she can also
Yeah.
move forward.
Alright, she's gonna swing with her devotee's sensor at the angel.
Hmm.
Cool.
Even
Ooh.
with cover, yeah.
Even with cover, that's a hit. She swings
Hell
this thing
yeah.
around, and it paves the head of the angel. She then steps
Whoa!
Woo!
steps over him. Does she have one attack? Does she have multi-attack? She has two. She's just gonna swing.
Of course she does.
Just another swing on this guy. 14 hits the guy. He only has 1 hit point. He's down.
Oh,
Phew.
Gorgeous.
I feel so bad for these guys.
Why? They're doing bad shit, probably.
Like- They're like, oh shit!
But we don't know that.
Yeah, but Verity can
No,
smell that they're evil.
That's true.
So
The whole
Verity
place
can
stinks.
do
Also, look
all of-
Look at the goo.
Yeah.
I just need
Yeah.
you to look
Look
at the
at-
goo
look-
around us.
look at the goo.
Pretty bad.
Look at all the goo.
Look,
This
clearly,
means that they are willing to human
Badass.
sacrifice, like at the very least.
clearly, people who have dirty houses must die.
Hey.
No,
Yeah,
that's not
Mark.
what
They're
I'm saying.
heroes.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this is like human goo. And if
Let's
you
see.
do have human goo in your house, that is bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Advantage against charm or frightened abilities does not help them from getting clobbered by an armored lady.
That's true.
This guy is going to reach out and touch Faith with
I don't know what that means.
inflict wounds.
No! You can't inflict wounds on the little baby?
Melee spell attack. Well,
She's got.
actually,
Yeah.
now that I'm looking at this, he needs to roll a natural 20 to hit her. There's
He only has a
no
plus
other
3?
way. Yep.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Karu, it's your turn.
My turn! So I'm gonna pop all the way up, and I'm going to swing past her, to get that guy.
You should go for the guy in the middle, because you can.
I mean, while I think I technically can, if there's another enemy in the way, I don't know if I logistically can. So I'm gonna go for the guy in front, just because it makes the most sense.
Yeah, that's a good point. Also, given you can't really swing around in here, I think maybe, yeah, it's just better.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the guy in front. 14 hits.
It sure does, and that also kills him.
Yay! Okay, cool. At this point, I'm going to squeeze. No, I'm not even gonna squeeze past. I'm just gonna use the fact that I have really fucking long arms. And then I'm gonna go for the other guy.
16, 18
18
damage. 18 on the first one.
Oops.
Okay. Still alive.
Oh gosh, I feel like I should have done a fighter thing, like using a superiority die. Would it be possible on that last attack to have also used a trip attack and knock him prone, or try to knock him prone?
Sure.
Okay. Make a strength saving throw. I'm gonna mark off the superiority die, and I'm gonna roll 1 extra d8.
Isn't he dead?
This
No.
guy?
Oh,
No,
the next
he's
guy.
not dead yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll an extra d8 of damage. Only
Gotcha.
2, but 16 for a strength save
And
to
he
be knocked prone.
rolled a 12, and he is now
Yeah.
prone.
Cool. Okay. I get distracted because I have everything filtered on my action section for just the damage rolls, and then I forget that I have other things. Alright, cool. That felt fun.
Okay. It is his turn next, and he's going to half movement to stand up. And then he's going to squeeze behind this guy. He's going to push this guy up front and him back because I don't have upstairs map.
Yeah.
And then he is going to try to cast Hold Person on Verity.
How dare.
Good
I
luck
think
with
she
that.
has wisdom. Or is it
She has.
that
She's got.
Lots of wisdom.
but apparently he's too dumb to realize that.
Well, he hasn't had
Nope,
a lot of
doesn't work.
processing
Hell
time.
yeah.
Oh, Ophelia, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move over
Wait.
here. But
He was here?
Huh?
they just switched places.
Yeah.
He was here
Well,
in his turn and switched places.
he would have tried to run away from you. Yes.
Yeah, no, because it wasn't still my turn, I didn't actually have the 15-foot range. I only had the normal 10-foot range. I would not have been able to AOP him.
Yes. Yes.
Sad. Alright. Go for it, Ophelia. Do amazing things.
So hold on, let me see. have all these elemental things. I don't want to burn the place down.
I thought that was the joke that we were doing.
I know, but then we can't investigate if I burn the place down.
That's really true.
See, this is actually a lot better. The last time we fought them, we were in their library, so like explosions were problematic. But there's no clues on the staircase.
True.
Yeah, but this is like an old house. I don't want it falling apart while we're in it. Okay, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this guy in front. Stupid guy in front. Because I figured the guy in the back is who we kind of want to keep as the survivor. Okay, let's see. Okay. What is that, one?
We have another instance of only one of them hitting.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
Five
Okay,
damage.
I'm just here for support.
Hey, 5 points of damage is still good.
I sent a message.
Yeah. All right.
So, that's good.
Anything else, Ophelia?
That's it.
Artie. Turn has come around again.
Artie's turn. Let's do... I think we're just gonna keep it with cantrips here. Stick over here, peek around the corner. We're going to, I think, Mind Sliver that guy in front. Just give me an
Okay.
intelligence saving throw.
Send it. Intelligence saving throw. "17."
He passes. Nothing. Oh well, I guess I'll go over here.
Oh,
Hey,
don't you
this
get
guy,
out of our thing!
Artie, with a twitch of your nose, you can tell that unlike the place underneath Drakovna, this pantry's fully stocked.
Hell yes!
Roz, it's your turn.
Ugh. I'm worried about killing one of these guys, but at the same time, how damaged is this guy and this guy?
This guy seems pretty beat up. This guy doesn't look like he's been messed with much at all. It's just been Ophelia
Cool.
who's been snacking him.
Sweet. Okay. I will shoot the white collar guy. And if I kill him, I'm real sorry. It's not
guy?
my intention. White robe.
Guy in the front? Okay.
Yeah, guy in the front.
That will hit.
18.
Did you hide?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okie doke. So you said, 18
He's hiding
altogether?
behind me.
Gotcha. 18 altogether? Okie doke.
Yes. Still alive?
Oh yeah.
Good. Okay. Last thing I will do is...
Wait, so which one are we keeping alive?
I guess the last one, which would be...
Look, I'm okay with keeping both of them alive and
I
then
think
separating
we should
them.
keep both of them alive. Because one is casting hold person, which is this guy. And we don't know what this guy is doing. So I feel like we keep both of them
Okay.
alive, and I'm just trying to keep them down.
he brought a bunch of people back to life.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
true. He did
That's
bring
why
a
I
bunch
was
of
like,
people.
no.
He
You
also
stop
did
that.
it his once per well, we don't know if it's once per day, but yeah. True.
I
We
think
don't know what's
keeping
going on
them both
there.
alive
Doesn't
is
matter.
a better
That-
idea. I will be non-lethaling my melees from now on.
Yeah. I can't non-lethal an arrow.
Exactly.
So I did one attack. I'm fine with that, and I don't want to get... I can't move up and... That I can dash, actually.
Yeah, but you need to. Unless you. Really
Yeah, I don't think I can be able to. No, I think I'm good. I will head back and hide again.
You see the swish of Artie's cloak going through this doorway.
Artie! She said, like, she's just like, Artie!
It's like your cat managed to figure out how to open the door to the pantry.
Zoe figured out how to do that when she was little. It was bad. Oh, yeah, no, because she yells Artie, she gets a 14 on her stealth.
A 24, you mean?
Yeah, yes, a 20, actually a 24.
He will conjure up dark energies and hurl it over tiny Verity's head and into the big guy behind her.
Yay! Hit me.
Ooh, but does a 15 hit you?
No.
Damn. Verity's turn.
It's good these guys came really close to damaging us.
Gonna give him the bonk. Dealing 7 damage. Verity's so tempted to smite.
You can't.
So tempted
It feels
to smite.
so good.
Yeah, but I don't think you
good.
can non-lethally smite.
I
would
don't
all
think you
understand.
can.
We would all understand.
But we'd have the other one.
That.
Yeah, we don't need both.
But
No,
we
we
don't
want
need
both.
both.
Okay.
Why do we want both?
Because then we can
Let's
fuck
have
with them
both.
with like prisoner's dilemma and shit.
Alright,
That's
alright.
kind of why I want to separate them.
Okay, Verity says above table. She won't smite
Off table.
unless above table. She won't smite. She says she won't smite unless this is a crit. Oh.
Well,
Okay, she's not gonna smite.
Sad.
but she wanted to.
This feels like James being like,
Tara.
I don't want these guys alive.
Karu, your turn.
I am trying to decide. I think I like this. So I'm going to pop up here, and I'm going to reckless attack the front guy. So I'm going to give myself advantage, and I am screaming because they have advantage on me for the next turn.
Okay.
Well, it didn't roll the
What?
advantage. Or did it? No, it didn't. Let me roll again.
It did not.
I hit the... I held shift down, so I thought it was going to. Well, okay.
A 13
I'll still
would
take
miss.
a 22. And
22.
then let me get that damage. And this one is also going to be another trip attack. So I'm going to roll the damage and then roll the d8 and mark that off.
Don't forget rage also is 2 more damage.
Gotcha.
Sorry?
No, you got it.
Yeah, I know. And then let me roll that d8. Okay, so... Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Total damage is going to be... That's 21 plus 10. 31 damage. Oh, no. So, because I got the 16. So 16 plus 7 is 23. Plus 10 is 33.
Mm-hmm.
33, and then I need a DC 16 strength save or be knocked prone.
Okay. He doesn't have any strength anymore. He goes down.
Cool. No, non-lethal. I did say that before.
I heard you.
Okay. Well, okay, that does make me really excited.
But being unconscious means he automatically failed his strength save, so he
That
fell.
is true.
So he tripped him.
I am going to get all up in this guy's face, grinning like a madman, and I'm gonna make a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage.
Do I get
Yeah, it's
Reckless
on
with all
your
of my attacks?
from
I would all of it,
Oh!
all of them.
For some reason, I thought it was just the first one. Let me
Nope.
read through because I believe you, but I just want to. When you
It's
make
like
the first attack, you
Oh.
decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls during this turn. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all of them.
Wow.
Okay, let me roll a second. So that was a 17 on the die. Let me just roll another die.
Yeah, I think that wording basically means if you've got multiple attacks, you can't take 2 attacks and then decide your third attack is going to have reckless on it.
Yeah. Okay, so damage-wise for the second one, that is 16 plus 11 plus 2,
Mm-hmm.
which is 29.
29.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 29 damage onto this corpus.
He had 5 hit points left.
Yeah, that's kind of about what I was expecting. Okay, I'm so happy that Karu finally got to do some kind of murder.
That was
A
insane.
little bit of
Non-lethal
murder,
murder.
as a treat. Two
Karu was
of them
pent up.
aren't dead. It's a nice
Artie,
release.
are you in the
Okay.
kitchen?
I'm sitting down.
And with that, there are
Cool.
no more apparent enemies.
Cool. We tie up the unconscious bitches. Stat.
Okay.
Yep.
And
I will use sleight of hand.
yeah.
Let's make sure to remove their any sort of spellcasting implements, which are probably maybe their robes. I don't know.
No, genuinely, I do think taking off the robes, it's gonna make them feel awkward. And as long as they're not like naked underneath, I don't feel guilty about it.
No, they've got. Well, it looks like they jumped out of bed in their long johns and then just threw their special caked up cloaks or robes over themselves.
Yeah. PJs and undergarments are still fine, and also it'll throw them off their rhythm, you know? Street smarts.
Yeah.
Also investigate all of them, take everything off of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to
All
dig
right.
around in the angels. Everything.
I'm gonna come back chewing.
Let's
Okay.
loot these bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Pockets
Let's see.
bulging.
Body.
The angel has an ancient-looking longsword on him. And that's
Longsword.
kind of about it. The cultists have their stiff wax-infused cloaks. A bunch of them have daggers, which seem to have been their spellcasting implements, and one of them has a scythe, which seemed to serve as his spellcasting implement.
You know, we found it
Haru.
strange. These guys, whenever we killed them, didn't return as some sort of undead thing like the other ones did.
Yeah. They didn't seem to have the same, maybe authority that you get from being the rank that whatever Drakovna people were.
I suppose.
Do they have
The
tattoos?
authority of not being able to die quickly.
Yeah, I think Roz will
an
roll up
interesting question.
this, like, when they're taking off the robes to make them feel uncomfortable.
Uh,
Do any
yes,
of them have
actually,
tattoos?
all of the humans, the people, have tattoos, but they are kind of like pedestrian things, kind of tattoos that you might get if you
Stick and
were
bolts.
just a guy who wanted to get a tattoo.
So they
To the
Like a
point,
sailor anchor.
when the tattoos you saw on the priest of Osibus and Drakovna, they all took the same kind of form. They were like skeletal tattoos. Like, depending upon
Yeah.
where they
Skull?
were on a body. Yeah, well, not like a skull. Maybe like a skull, but like if it was a tattoo on a hand, it was like a tattoo of the X-ray of the hand. Or if it was like on the chest, it was like a tattoo of a rib cage. And stuff like that. These guys don't seem to have that kind of stuff. They've got stick and pokes. They've got hearts with mom in it, and
You got sailor
they've
tattoos.
got they've got like a snarling wolf or like a
Rawr.
or like a screeching bat or something.
Yeah, but
Just
nothing scary like a cat, right?
the kind of stuff that seems to be nothing terrifying like a cat.
Yeah. Whew.
Like nothing like a domestic short hair or
Yeah. God.
Jesus.
or God forbid a Persian.
Murder machines.
Oof.
Oh yeah, one of them's got exactly that right on the back of right on his back.
Yikes.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, Roz ties the two people who are unconscious up. Basically, like,
Aw.
Aw.
Sorry, that's cute.
she will basically
That's
she will
so
basically
goofy.
do it like trust style, where she ties hands and feet in separate ropes, and then we'll tie hands and feet together, so they are like just like impossible to move.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I do think, like, there's a part of me that wants to make them uncomfortable, to, like, tie them to a chair and do the like, we're the bad guys interrogating you type thing. But I'm not actually sure how okay Verity would be with that.
No,
She's,
we'll figure
not-
that out later.
I can't. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later. You know,
Yeah, no,
Verity's
she
been
has
kind of
just-
quiet. Verity's got a lot of things to like, kind of ultimately speak up
Talk to
about
us about.
eventually.
Uh-huh.
And hey, hopefully that'll happen sometime soon in the future.
Next week.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, she is silent, her face betraying very little about what she's thinking,
Not-
as she sort of just
So
as she
very
talks.
Verity like.
Mm-hmm.
Not
So
very
very
Verity like.
But the question is, do you explore any of the house, or are you just going to tie them up and leave them on the stairs?
So,
Let's put them in the kitchen. Kitchen looks open.
You keep on wanting the kitchen.
But have somebody with them. Let's not all.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll stay and watch.
if we can find an interior closet, one that doesn't have a window that they could escape out of.
It's also actually true. An interior room would be good.
Yes.
I
Well,
know.
What does
I
this
mean,
door do?
Which one? Well,
yeah.
presumably it opens. You open that door and you see, when you poke your head in. Well, never mind, it's closed. Oh, and now it's open. You see what appears to be the workshop. There are. I don't know why they didn't show up. When I could have sworn I put like racks on this end of the room. But this is where it looks like candles are made. It's a big vat where tallow is turned into tallow wax, dipping stations, and then there are racks and racks of tallow candles hung up to sort of cure and dry.
Does this room smell more evil than other rooms?
No,
I think this is the mundane
anything, it smells-
candle workshop.
this is
Yeah.
this is where 1 hour, 3 hour, and 6 hour candles are made.
Are they holding out on us? Is there any
Amazing.
12-hour candles in this shop?
You don't see any.
We're not getting any
But-
12-hour candles.
But you do see a lot of twine that would be used for wicks.
Hmm.
And if you just like ran it very, very long and cut it, you could probably make yourself a 12-hour candle.
True. I don't necessarily think that we should leave them in a room with a window, but I don't know if we're going to be able to quickly find a room without a window, so I am comfortable leaving one of them in this corner, and then maybe putting another one, like, on the other side of the stairs, in the muck.
Oh my god.
Yes. I'm fine with that.
Because then they're separated, they don't know the other one is there.
Oh no, but that is close to alarm. Let us put them back.
Well, you've got the
Like
detect
back here.
magic ability, so you could probably find the alarm, and then we can just disrupt it.
Also, who's it going to alarm now?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
We don't know. There
maybe
could be other people here.
True.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the person who was here, who was probably the Solus.
The
That
shop-
was.
the shopkeeper.
Oh, yeah, you did. He's dead.
Oh no!
He's just one of the guys on the stairs.
Yeah, he's just one of the guys.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Sorry, Solus guy. Yeah, let's separate them, but put them elsewhere and separate them. Keep an eye on them. I think that is a good idea.
See, Carter, this is a learning moment. Not having a soul does not mean innocent.
Was he soulless though?
You don't know.
I thought he just.
And
talked
now you'll
slow.
never know. Well, he's definitely soulless now.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
that's
Jesus
that,
Christ.
and then credits roll, and that's going to be our session. And we'll have to pick it up next. We are just about at time, so we're going to wrap it
Yeah.
up here.
Yep.
We wrapped it up at a good time.
And we can pick it up again. Not next week, because it's our mom's birthday, and we're going to be busy.
Oh shit!
Also, I won't be
Yay!
here, so now it's
Happy
not my
birthday.
fault. It's
No. There's nobody's fault. Happy birthday, Montemay
nobody's
Mom.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you. I'll pass along your well wishes. All right.
Is her birthday on Sunday?
No, it's Monday.
No, it's Monday.
Oh.
No, yeah, it's Monday.
Tell her I look forward to playing dominoes with her again.
Uh-oh.
I will.
I really
I
did
don't-
enjoy playing dominoes with your mom. I'm not gonna lie.
Domino's is a great game.
It's a great game.
And
Yeah, Domino's is awesome.
the Sunday after that, that's my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yay!
Would you
and I
like?
really hope we can
You-
play on my birthday.
I was about to say, do you want to play
Okay.
some D&D?
I have
Oh.
calendared.
Is your birthday present D&D?
No. I have to come up with. I really should have come up with a list. I have not.
Come up with a
But
list,
my-
then,
Your
please.
your birthday is 222?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my birthday is 02222000.
Amazing.
Oh,
God, pick a new number. Jeez.
I
No,
bet
I
your
like
birthday
my
in
numbers.
2022 was amazing.
wait.
Yes, it was a Tuesday. Did you know that?
Oh my god.
Oh, Tuesday.
I started preparing for that in 2014.
Oh. Did you have a taco?
It.
I don't actually think that I was able to get tacos on Taco Tuesday.
That's okay.
But,
Next time.
dear Lord, that was one of the most fun number birthdays that I have had. Probably
That's a
most
good
fun that
one.
I will ever have.
Yeah, see, I can't do that with my birthday, so you gotta do it for all of us.
Oh,
Yes.
Well, I
trust
guess you
me, I
did.
will.
You did do it.
Hell
But,
yeah.
Now I just
I'm-
need to
I'm
find
very, very
someone
excited.
born February 7th for next year.
Yeah.
2727.
All right.
Anyway.
So, inspiration nomination.
Running to the kitchen.
Um,
Already. bored.
Nominate me for running half a game by myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, like, yeah,
We
it would
talked
have.
about
It's all
before.
you, honestly. And no inspiration for running to the kitchen. How dare you?
me.
We did work.
I know.
We did work. We deserve a snack.
No, you did.
The
Yeah,
brain,
I want
the brain
to
takes the most
nominate
calories, and we have
Karu.
twice as many brains as you guys.
Okay, sure.
Yikes.
Sure. I want to nominate
But yes,
Karu
Karu.
for being so good at opening windows. Like
I
made
can
that really
squeeze in
easy.
anywhere.
I was like, look,
I'll-
we'll all give it a. I will give it a try. We'll all give it a try. First try.
Let me
Nailed it.
let me get that done.
No, I was gonna do that for Karu. So wanting to kill the fuck out of everybody, but waiting. And be like, no, wait. Oh, wait.
Actually, now that the fight has passed, with a little bit of investigation, examining the window that you had entered in, you notice that there is actually a little seam of the same black wax.
Yeah.
Ichor
That was
wax.
an alarm.
I was pretty sure that that's the only way that they could have noticed.
In fact, if you examine all of the windows, every
That's the same.
window has been marked with it.
Fact.
Which
Well,
is
that's
smart and correct, and how I would
Yeah.
set up base if I had one.
Mm-hmm. Didn't save him.
It's fine.
Nope.
Didn't say
They're still fucking dead.
Okay, well, if you guys don't want me to nominate Artie for the kitchen, then I'm gonna say the enemies abound in hiding is so fucking Artie.
Mhm.
No, that was great.
No, I didn't
No,
want to
the guy
interrupt it at
was-
all.
I was kidding about the kitchen. It's
Yeah.
me. It's me being Roz.
Uh-huh.
But
Artie, you should do that more often because it was hilarious, and we didn't have to even get dirty.
I'm glad that you guys appreciated that or enjoyed that, because
I
I was feeling a
No,
little
it's
guilty
good.
about. I'm glad,
No.
Karu, that you got to punch somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You did so much
Yeah,
damage.
I feel like the problem sometimes is the thing that is the smartest is not the most fun.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you gotta go with the smartest sometimes.
Mhm.
And then sometimes you gotta go with the dumber. Like, it's like, it really does depend. And we generally go with the smarter. And I am so glad what happened was Karu was like, I have to open this door, and then
immediately that was when everything fell apart.
saved. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, and then they like failed to save even before that was going to happen. So it was just like it worked perfectly. So I thought that was great.
That's what I meant by fell apart, not in a bad way, but like that is when the concentration finally wasn't concentrating. So even if Karu hadn't preemptively decided that it was time, it was time. The die knew.
Yeah,
We got into a
it
fight,
happened.
and Artie was not reminded that we are all immortal.
Yeah.
It was a great day.
Look, I'm a rogue ranger. If everybody fights themselves to their death, I'm like, that's amazing. That's like my favorite thing in the world. So Roz is in the back being like, I know my best thing is a strong start, but in a time like this, I'm fine with it.
I would have had zero complaints if you just like popped out and
Just started shooting.
started shooting. Yeah. And like, I
know.
think post this, Artie would probably explain, because I would expect that the people or the party would probably want to know what the fuck that was, and would probably explain the spell. So just targets can't discern enemy from ally, so everybody looks like an enemy. So if you just cast it and then make yourself scarce, they'll just go.
Good.
They'll just spin.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, no, I think Roz was just like, when he says, like, they will attack anybody they see, I'm like, oh, so we shouldn't be seen. That's Roz was like, great, that's my jam. That, I am down with that 1000%. So she's like, I hide, I'm good with this. She has many times just, like, been in a tree hours and just been like, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting.
This is also an opportunity for me to have a very itty-bitty soapbox. I really think that enemies abound should be a wisdom save, like any other fear effect.
Yeah,
mind
why
controlling
is it an intelligence?
because
That's
somebody
wild.
had a hard-on for intelligence saves at the time that this thing came out, and they were just like, this super good spell can be a intelligence saving throw.
I guess
Well,
the
it's because
only way... Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I think it's because there are so few intelligence like, intelligence is so not a lot in 5e. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like wizards only, and then like 7 spells. So they're like, if we can make
Wizards
anything an
only.
intelligence, do it.
I also
Which
like
is
the idea
how I-
of just considering it a, this spell makes you too dumb to even know who your
To realize.
friends are.
Yeah,
But,
no, I like that. I like that.
But, you know, I think that it definitely aligns more with, like, fear spells
Mm-hmm.
or anger spells.
Or illusion, yeah.
Or illusions, which all of those are wisdom saves for understanding what is actually happening. But yeah, no, that's a really good point. I was surprised that it was intelligence. I forgot.
I'm also gonna share a very brief anecdote that the first time that I ever cast this spell, it was on a T-Rex, which has a 1 intelligence.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
And somebody was riding that T-Rex at the time.
Oh no. They could eat.
Oh yeah, everybody
Bad
got
news
eaten.
bears.
They attacked the T-Rex until the T-Rex died, and the T-Rex was supposed to be their tank. So yeah, no, it was, that was another situation of just like, it went on for like 3 rounds, and the DM was like, I'm just gonna extrapolate this. Save us some time. Anyway, fun spell. Glad I got to use it. Glad it was enjoyable. But Artie wants to use it on Izek, because then either Izek gets taken out because he's like KO'd and it does not get implicated on us, or he gets thrown into like the brig for being possessed. Clearly he's got that devil in him. Either way, just takes him off of the board. So we're waiting for that opportunity.
Roz is so down for that. As soon as we get Father Luthen out,
And
he needs to be
also
out of there before he gets
maybe-
in there.
Also, maybe Irina.
Yeah, also maybe.
Yes, also
Please,
maybe
Irina.
like if Irina's in there. Yeah.
Who's Irina?
I don't know.
Who's
Who is
Irina?
Irina? Who is Irina? Maybe your friend?
Never met her.
I
What?
I don't know if Karu would consider us to be friends. Karu just wants Irina to survive.
Yes, she should survive.
Yeah, we gotta track them down.
What
Yeah, we
was
gotta
it,
figure that out.
You know where they are.
at brunch with y'all when I just turned to James and I was like, I'm so worried about Irina. And,
Oh,
and
yeah.
their mom was like, who?
Who's this person?
That was even funnier. That I thought it was just the 3 of you.
Nope.
And then there's a little
Your mom
surprise
is-
at the end.
Yeah, the fact that your mom is there is like, that's amazing.
No, my mom knows we play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
She knows we get up to nerd shit.
We did provide additional context, but it was just because I was thinking about it, I just turned to James and I was like, I am so stressed out about Irina. Is she gonna be okay? How do we protect her?
We can't. That has to be Delta
Okay.
Squad, and that's the worst.
I do hope that my mom doesn't feel like fully shut out of those, because like there's stuff that she doesn't have context for, and you know, I don't want to
No,
like start talking about
you-
stuff she can't engage in, but
You did the same thing at Thanksgiving when we were playing dominoes. You're like, take off your mind ring. just staring at me while we were playing dominoes.
You said that
to try
during
and-
Dominoes?
Jesus.
Domino's got heated.
Yeah, no, because I was getting the hang of dominoes, and Mark was trying to throw me off my game. I was like, the fuck? And your mom was like, what is happening right now?
That sounds about right.
It was very
Why would
sweet.
you do that, Mark? Why would you? Why would you? Be
Why
like
would
that?
you do that?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
the fact that they included me in family photos, I'm like, this is not what I'm here for. I came here.
Yeah, that sounds like my worst
This is very
nightmare.
sweet, but yeah,
Oh,
but I'm not here
guys.
for pictures.
Hold on. I had a tab open and I forgot about it, and I was like, I gotta wait until the session's over. I'm gonna put this in the general. So IKEA just came out with like the newest little. I think it's a little trash can. It's not a. It's a storage.
Mm-hmm. Give me.
Put it in here. I want to see.
It's a
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so fucking
Oh
cute.
my god.
It's an orange one too.
I need the orange one stat. Holy!
I found it like an hour and a half ago, and I was like, I gotta keep it. for
No,
after
I need.
the session.
Hey, Margaret, I picked what I want for my birthday. $78.
You're getting it. Do you want orange or red?
Oh no!
Just get both
So
of them.
I
They're
want the
$8.
orange one. You
Get
don't
both
have
of
to
them.
like
Done.
order it and then like pay for delivery. I'm planning to go to IKEA in the next week or two because
Okay,
I got a shelving
to-
unit that I really liked, and I want to get a second one.
Tell me how to add this to your order.
Well,
I don't know
genuinely,
if I
if you are willing to just like Venmo me $8, I will
Done.
just pick it up.
Done. I'm sending it to you right now. Just
Hell,
text me your Venmo.
yeah, it's.
Text me
It
your
should
Venmo.
be recording if we're gonna start talking about that. Bye,
Right,
recording.
right.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good idea.
Bye, recording.